Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World Daily with me, John Jordan. So I've been getting back a bit into Chronicles recently, which is the PC idle game from Planetarium Games, South Korean game developer, and they've been kind of putting out a lot of content because they're doing a big update. And the big update here is they're opening the fifth world. So currently, and I'm still stuck on level 100, but in the current version of the game, there was up to level 250, and now they're opening up the fifth world, the realm of fire. So a bunch of whole more levels for people who are much more powerful than me in the game. So as ever, you'd expect the kind of this kind of new art style, new monsters, all the kind of thing, just kind of extra content. There is some other interesting stuff. So this is part 2. So they're now unlocking kind of I guess creating this new sort of content feature that's also a little bit like a slightly sort of DeFi staking mechanic. So so they're announcing these monsters now. So if you when you unlock these monsters, you earn special rewards. And so you sort of farm out these hourglasses and action point potions. So these are kind of in-game items, and by having these you at the moment you collect those anyway, sort of as in-game rewards, and for doing stuff. But this is a way of sort of farming them in a more active manner, and obviously these can be traded on the marketplace, and the fact this new part of the game is coming also means that these hourglasses and action point potions are going to be more kind of valuable in the game. So this is just showing this is how you sell stuff in the marketplace. So there is an energy system in the game. As I say, it's an idle based game. So every time you do go and do a battle, you basically use up some action points. Obviously, the more advanced the battle, the more action points you use up. And once you've used them all up, you have to kind of wait around for them to refresh, or you can obviously go and buy some more. Hourglasses are to accelerate crafting time, so obviously the more complex things you're crafting, the longer it takes. Typical sort of game mechanics that we know about. So this is the monster collection, what you'll see at the beginning, and there aren't any monsters highlighted here. And then over time, you'll start to unlock them. So it says each monster you unlock. Each monster you collect unlocks access to the next one. So you obviously it's a kind of like a collectible series that you're sort of unlocking. To collect monster, you need to deposit the gold. So at the moment, the gold's been used for the marketplace buying and selling, but there's not really been a lot of strategic kind of meta use of this gold. So now we're seeing that you're having to collect the monster, you need to deposit the gold. So you need to have a bunch of gold. So this one here, I'm not quite sure because it's just a screenshot, but it's saying that's 7,200. I don't know if that's the 7,200 gold. That'd be quite a lot of gold. So obviously that's a kind of a sink as well for people who have a lot of gold. There were people who got involved in the pre-sale and probably got gold. You can buy gold as well. I've not done that. I'm not sure it's available on any exchanges yet, but you can sort of buy it directly. So that's a monetization option, obviously, that you can start spending your gold. You're only depositing it. You're not spending it. So you're sort of staking it, really. So if you want to stop kind of farming these rewards, you can just kind of get all your gold back again. So there we go. And this is what it looks like when you've unlocked all of them. And there we go. So more updates coming soon. But it seems like after the Chronicles, not a lot has been happening for the last 6 months, and I kind of played it for a bit and then sort of stopped. So it looks like they're kind of coming in with this new content drop and sort of a bigger marketing push.